After downloading the file, we just install the app, and this SolidWorks software look like that. This is the SolidWorks software. This is the setup, and this is the SolidWorks compressor. Now open SolidWorks. It will take time. Now it's opening. Yeah, now it's open, and we can draw. Now we can see the interface. Before draw any sketch, we have to select the unit. Now I want to sketch in the MKS unit, and also you can apply. Also you can apply the dimensions. This is actually so the after point how many digit you can take. Here I have taken after point 4 digit. Today we learn how to draw a rectangular channel. So basically, firstly, first of all, basically, first of all, we take the rectangular part and we make in the front plane. And first of all, we take the rectangular option and we make the rectangular of required dimension. Whatever dimension you can change. Basically, I want to take here 10 meter. Okay, and then length is 10 meter and width is I want to take 1 meter of rectangle. And then we apply the screw cut. Here you can give the data for thickness. Just I want to take 50 thickness. Double click. Okay, now we can see the block. Now we can see a rectangular. Now we can see the rectangular plate. Now we can see a rectangular plate. Then we apply a screw cut. Now I want to just apply here midpoint is not visible, so we can do one thing. First select the line option and then you draw a line to the mid. Then you can take, after that we can take the rectangular and then we can see here, we can see here the midpoint. As per our requirement, the depth, we can take the thickness of the plate for making the flume or channel. Here I want to take 5 mm thickness. What we do, we select the dimension and then apply here 0.005 is the 5 mm, and this side also 5 mm, 0.005. Okay. Now we can select the trim entity and then cut out all the, maybe trim the unnecessary, now unnecessary lines. Then we apply screw cut. How much depth? Let's say the thickness of the bed is 5 mm. So here apply 45, 0.045. Now we can see here the channel is ready. Now I want to draw a sinuosity. That is the Mandarin kind of thing, Mandarin channel. For that, we just take a new file, Control N, and then we select part. Then okay. Basically, Mandarin is depend on the how much you can take width for Mandarin. Just for example, I want to take a random. Just for example, I want to take a random example like first we draw a rectangle in the front plane. Okay, and here we apply the scoop cut, scoop base boss. Now then apply the scoop base boss for dimension. Now we apply the scoop base boss. We can give the thickness. I want to give the thickness 5 mm. Okay, just this is the thickness. Now I want to draw here. Now we draw for sinuosity. We can take spline for sinuosity, but before taking spline, we set all the dimension where we start the spline, and for this I want to take just random. Okay, and now we draw the spline. Now we take spline for drawing a. I have drawn all these things, and then after we can adjust the spline. Now we select the trim entity. Before apply the screw cut, here we draw a small line. Now we apply here the screw cut. From here we can select also which part you want to remove. Let's I want to remove this part. Now, okay, then yes, we can see here the sinus is ready. We can save here. Okay, and the first part also we want to save. Now we apply the assembly for assemble the things, both things. Now we select the new, then we go for the assembly. Now we select all the data from here, go assembly, and then insert the component. Why is it small? Because this dimension is very small as compared to this. So this is showing the small. And now for assembly, we select this part and this part. Okay, okay. Just I want to adjust here. Then we apply the second mat. Now we can see this is adjusted here. And after adjusting all these things, we apply here the fix. Before fix, if you not apply fix, then your format is not complete. I think fix both. Okay, fine. Then we can save as also a STL file from here. We can select the STL and we can save as a STL file also. Before we saving the STL file, I want to look one thing. Go in STL and then go in option. Here you check the dimensions should be meter, millimeter as per our requirement. We can take and here do not transfer STL output data in the positive space and you can take here the save all the assembly in a single file. You can take also here assembly two things. First one is a channel and second is sinus. If you want to assembly the same thing, you can select all these things. You can select this point, the single file, then okay, and then you save. Okay, and then yes.